We in the game? Yeah, we in the game. Yeah, we good.
All right, Shalom Akim out there.
Shalom, brothers.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
All right, we want to give double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone taught us his word. While Shalom to all you brothers out there that's teaching this word, truth and sincerity. All right, back at it with another week. You know, me and these brothers got together to do a lesson through the Spirit. You know, we want to thank Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai for another day to teach his blessed word. So as you brothers can see, the title of this lesson is entitled, Turn You to the Strongholds, Ye Prisoners of Hope. All right, because when we was in the world, man, we didn't have no hope out here, man. You know, we was dead in the water, man. You know, we had nothing to look forward to, man. You know, but now that we come into the truth, we have hope. You know, we have life. You know, we have expectation of good things to come for us, man.
Right. Yeah, bro.
You know, so you know, Lord willing, this lesson may be edifying unto you brothers out there. So with that, you know, start with the first script.
This is Zechariah 9 and 12, and it reads, "Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope."
Right, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope, and that's us, man. All right, we are prisoners of hope, man. You know, even Paul said that, man. You know, in one of his letters, man. He said, "I'm a prisoner of hope in Yahweh Shai, man."
Yeah.
You know, and I want to get this word stronghold real quick.
This is a stronghold, and I just put it on Google. You know, you put define a word, define stronghold.
Yeah.
And this is what popped up. It says a place that has been fortified so as to protect it against attack.
Right, a place that has been fortified, man, to be protected against attack, man. All right, so this is the only place that's going to be fortified, man. From having the enemy come within, man.
Yeah, bro.
All right, the enemy being Esau, enemy being Satan. You know, this is the only protection, man. This is the only place that you gonna be covered from, man. All right, this stronghold, man. This truth.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I got a quick one.
You got 18?
Psalm 34.
Okay.
Oh, you get that one.
Psalm
Yeah,
34. Psalm 34 and 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them.
Right, you see that? It says the angel of the Lord encampeth about them that fear him and delivereth them, man.
Right.
All right, so that's all the brothers in the truth, man. You know, we got angels around us protecting us, man.
Yeah.
Delivering us from situations, man. You know, you may not realize it at the moment.
Right.
You know, you could be in traffic. You know, and traffic is just hella, just you know, can't get nowhere, man. But it's for a reason, though, man.
Yeah.
It could be because of accident about to happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Or anything in that nature, man.
Right.
You know?
That's how I take it.
Right. Right. So the angels are protecting the men who fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man. And they delivering us, man.
Right. Yeah.
You know? So that's what we have in this truth, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep, I got it, boy.
Yep.
It's Proverbs 18 and 10. It says, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Right.
The righteous runneth into it and is safe."
Right. So now that we come into the truth, we got the name of the Lord, man. You know? Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai in the Hebrew, man. You know? That vibration is pushed back in the earth, man. You know? We got the creator of the heavens and the earth on our side, man.
Yeah,
you know?
bro.
It says it's a strong tower, all right? And the righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right, so we're safe here, man. This is our safe haven.
Yeah,
you know?
safe house.
It's our safe house, man. You know? From all the evils of the world, man. You know? Because this world is set with nothing but sin around it, man.
Yeah.
You know, it says in Hebrews 12, it says, let us leave off from sin which easily beset us, man. You know, which meaning it's easy to go off in this place, man. You know, but it's hard to do the right thing, man. It's hard to be righteous in the wicked world, man.
Ooh, I got another hot boy real quick. It's 2 Samuel 2 and 3. It says, "Yahweh, the Most High, my rock, in him will I trust. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation, my high tower and my refuge. My Savior, thou savest me from violence."
Yeah, read it again, bro.
Yeah. It says, "The power of my rock, in him will I trust. He is my shield and my horn of salvation."
Right. Talking about the Most High, why Yahweh Shai, man. All right. He's our shield and our buckler, man.
Yeah.
All right. He is what we go to, okay, when we're in trouble, man.
Right.
You know, you got other people in the world, like I was saying earlier, they don't have no hope. You know, what they run to? They run to their mama, you know, they run to their money, you know, or whatever tangible that they have in this life, man.
Yeah.
You know, that woman, you know what I'm saying? We run into the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead,
It says, my high tower and my refuge.
High tower and my refuge, man. You know, go ahead.
My savior, thou savest me from violence.
Right, that saves me from violence, man. All right, and we're living in a very violent time, man, a very evil time, man. All right, this so-called white man, he's a very violent man, man. That motherfucker's crucial, man. You know, and he's showing. That was it on that.
Yeah, that was right there.
Nice.
You want that, Peters?
Yeah, let's get that Peters.
This is 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 3. It says, blessed be the Most High and the Father of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, which according to his abundant mercy have begotten us again unto a lively hope.
Right, so the Lord, through his abundant mercy, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, has begotten us again, all right, unto a lively hope, man, all right? Because when we were in the world, we were dead, man. You know, we didn't have no hope, man.
Right.
You know, like it says, we were prisoners of hope, right?
Yeah.
But we're prisoners with life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got life though, even though we're prisoners of hope, man.
Right.
Prisoners of faith. You know?
Yeah, that's why, like, if you go to any cemetery and you look at the tombstones, all of the letters is in capital letters. And then when you look at your ID or you look at any government documentation, they put your names in all letters, showing you that you're dead, you're in slavery, a slave. All right. Like this brother said, we was dead, and we was dead before we got the truth, you know?
Right, right. And through the Lord's mercy, he has begotten us to this lively hope, man.
Yeah.
You know? Something that we could look forward to, man. You know, this is our reason of living, man. You know?
Go ahead, It's 1 Peter 1:13. It reads, wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Shai.
Right, so that's what we have to look forward to, man. All right, the beginning of the scripture says, "Gird up the loins of your mind, man." You know, so you can be ready for this grace of the salvation, man.
Right.
You know, read it again now.
It says, wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Shai.
Revelation of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because when Yahweh Shai come, he gonna save his elect, man. You know, it's a promise, man. You know, he's also gonna destroy the wicked, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But us brothers that's doing the right thing, we ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You know, because we on the good side, man. Lord willing. You know.
Yep. Go back to Peter's. Yep. Verse 4. It says, to an inheritance incorruptible.
To an inheritance incorruptible, man. How many people can say that, man? You know, this is an inheritance incorruptible, man. Like you just had Jake's the Toronto Raptors. They just won a championship, right?
Right.
You know, but that's a corruptible crown, man.
Right.
You know, you get to celebrate just for a little bit. You know, you on the top for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, but in a couple months they gotta go back at it again, man. You know, they gotta put their bodies on the line, man. You know,
Prove themselves once more.
Prove themselves once more, man.
Hey, when Yahweh Shai comes swoop us up, man, and you know, he give us that power changes, and we right there with Yahweh Shai, we ain't gonna have to prove ourselves no more. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to prove ourselves. Well, really, we're proving that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is the real, man.
Right.
You know, that's what we're proving. We're proving that this word is life, it's truth. You know, we're proving that we're the people of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But in that time, man, we don't have to give no more proof of nothing.
None, bro.
No more proof of nothing.
Right. Because it's gonna be known. It's gonna be evident, man. You know, like I said in the second address, then you shall know who am I chosen. You know, and then you shall know the truth, man. Everybody gonna know the truth, man. You gonna know who the men of the Lord were. You gonna know who the false men were. All right. There's a lot of false teachers out there, man. All right. Of the circumcision, people who know they Israelites, man. You know, but they go ahead.
No.
I'm just gonna say because they just not right, man. The Lord didn't choose them. You know, they feel that lot where it says the blind shall lead the blind, and both shall fall into the ditch, man. Somebody got to play that part, man.
Hey, I was gonna say, remember the apostles just did that video going into martyrs, And the word martyr means witness. So our lives is going to witness against our own self that, Lord willing, if we make it, you know, if we the men,
Right.
our lives is going to witness that we was the men. So we don't need to say nothing or prove nothing anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
Our life is going to just witness
Yeah.
that we was, that, you know, the Lord was with us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, Al.
That's the true martyrs. But it says, to an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, that fadeth not away.
That fadeth not away, man. Like I brought the example of the championship, right? It fadeth away, man.
Yeah.
All that's gonna be burnt with fire, man. You know? Everything that you work for in this world, man, it's nothing, man. It's corruptible.
Right.
You know? It's for a moment. You know? It's nothing that's it's just here for the now, man. You know?
Yeah.
What we're doing, this is eternal, man. You know?
Ain't nobody gonna be talking about motherfucking Michael Jordan with his fucking
Right.
6 rings and
Right.
Kobe Bryant with his, all these people with these envy. Man, they ain't gonna be talked about in the kingdom, man.
Hell no.
What's gonna be talked about? Damn, that brother really stood bold,
Right.
even though his head was in the guillotine, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Right.
Right. That's what's gonna be talked about, man. You know? All the people on this side, they as gods, man. You know, the people they worship Tupac, you know,
Yeah.
like brother said, Michael Jordan. They got statues here, man.
Yeah, they sure do.
You know? But that's a corruption, a corruptible crown.
Right, right.
You know? That's gonna fade away.
Right.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be it's
Mhm.
gonna be a hell of a story wrote upon us. Like, you know, Apostle said, we're gonna be legend. We're gonna be legends.
Yeah, legend.
You know, this is like the beginning of eternity, man.
Right.
You know, we're like in the beginning of eternity, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
We in the genesis of eternity.
of eternity.
Of eternity.
You know, so hey, man, we got some good things coming to us, man.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, up.
It says, to an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you.
Reserved in heaven for you, man. You know? So, hey, it's something that nobody on this side could take away from us, man. The
Right.
Most High reserved this for us, man. Lord willing, we are part of that number, man.
Yeah.
You know, like it says in Matthew 6, you get it real quick.
Uh-huh.
Where it says, lay not up your treasures.
In heaven.
Yeah.
I mean, on earth.
on earth.
I got you right here.
Uh-huh.
It's at Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, wherein moth and rust doth corrupt,
Mhm.
and where thieves break through and steal.
Right, that's what our people do, man. You know, they laying up their treasures on here on this side, man. You know, they working their jobs to get that 401k. You know, they trying to get the house with the car and the picket fence, man, and really trying to make it on this side, man. You know,
Right.
when all you're doing is you're building up a corruptible crown, man.
That's it.
You know, it could be taken away from you like that. You know, and then after it's taken away from you, what do you have? You don't have nothing. Or you could say the same thing about us for the things, the tangible things that we got. It could be taken from us too, right? But what's the difference? we got Yahweh Shemel Shai. We got that lively hope still, man.
Right, right.
You know, as long as we got the truth, we good, man.
Yeah.
You know, it don't matter what we have tangible, man. You know, it's all about having the truth within you.
Hey, remember what Job said? He said, naked came I in his womb,
Right, right.
and naked shall I leave. In other words, you know?
Right, right.
Men of understanding know that. All the stuff that we have now, it's like, we got it, and, you know, we take care of it or whatnot, but we don't give a fuck about that shit. We don't give a fuck about our houses. We don't give a fuck about our cars. And then we just use that because this is what we have to use in order to survive in society.
Right.
But when the Lord actually make judgment, he have, as the scripture said, be as pilgrims upon the earth. We're going to be moving from spot to spot if that's our lot, you know?
Right. Yeah.
We're going to be worried about, man, my couches, man, I spent money for that.
Yeah. And you gonna have our people doing that, man. In that time when shit is going rampant, you know, it's a chaos in the street. They're gonna be running up in fucking places getting TVs. You know,
Stupid ass nigga.
Not even knowing they ass gonna be put to death real soon. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
But they trying to get a TV.
Get a
Right.
TV. Niggas running up in Foot Locker getting Jordans.
These niggas is stupid. They don't run with a TV, nigga. It's an EMP, nigga.
What you gonna do?
nigga's stomach touching his back, but he going for a TV and shit.
Right.
Stupid.
That lets you know that they have their faith is in this world, man.
Right.
You know, because they believe, it's just for a time. Everything gonna go back normal.
Yeah, that's why they would. That's why they would go grab a TV or some Jordans, because they believe everything would get back normal, and then they'll profit off of what they got.
Hey, the same thing they was doing in Louisiana. Remember
Yeah,
when they was storming out there?
Niggas in water to knee deep with a big ass TV in their hand.
Niggas in the Jordan store, bro. It's pouring down, rain. Flooded like a motherfucker. They in there fucking going through a little hole in the door and shit, getting Jordans, man.
Stupid ass Jake, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Hey, the brother GMS Gerard, Shalom, bro.
Hey,
Shalom, Mike, shalom.
Shalom, all y'all brothers on the comment board.
Yeah,
Brother
yeah.
put the definition of legend. It says story, especially lives of the saints. Man, hey, so that's us, Lord willing, man. You know?
Right.
Man, the lives of the saints, man.
Bro.
The saints. That's
What definition from Google?
I don't know. So just posted.
Damn. Shit. Where did Esau? Where's that one written at?
I don't know.
Hey, if that brother may put it, Lord willing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Because if Esau put that, bro, on his just regular Google, that mean that he based that definition off of the end
elect,
time
yeah.
of the elect.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
crucial,
That's
bro.
crucial, bro. Like that definition we was looking up yesterday of ghetto.
Oh,
yeah.
Ghetto. Bro, you gotta look that up real quick.
Yeah.
You gotta look that up. Because Esau.
Oh, yeah, bro.
You gotta look that up real fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my phone on.
Yeah.
this is what Esau had for ghetto. He got
That brother put it up too where his
You found it?
yeah.
Con. Y'all brothers trip out on this, man. Because Esau know, man. And what a thing that Esau does, man, he changes the definitions, man.
Yes, he does.
You know what I'm saying?
That's for sure.
He changes the definition. So when you first come in the truth, you'll be looking up words, you know, and you'll write them down. You know what I'm saying? You'll go back to it years later, and it'll be a different definition,
It'll
man.
be a different one.
You know?
Yeah.
But hey, we circumnavigate through all that, man. You know?
Yeah,
It's impossible to deceive the elect, man.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
It says ghetto, a quarter of a city in which Jews were formerly required to live.
Right. Look at that, man. You know?
Yeah.
That's how you know we the Jews right there, even though he changed it.
Yeah.
But it still lets you know that we the Jews, man. You
Yeah.
know? Go ahead, read it again, bro.
It says a quarter of a city in which Jews were formerly required to live.
Right,
Yeah.
where the Jews dwell, basically, man.
Right.
The ghetto.
Yeah.
And how many of our people got that term in their songs and they, you know, just in their slang? Hey, you acting ghetto.
You acting ghetto.
Right.
You the ghetto boys, like we said last night.
right.
You got all different type of songs that use the word ghetto in it. Jake uses the word ghetto.
That's us, man.
That's our fucking word.
And
you know?
you know what? It means corner.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what it means.
Yeah, that's what
Corner.
it means.
And like the brother was saying yesterday with spiritual, what's in the corner? You got all crumbs.
Yeah,
Like
dirt.
in your house.
Yeah.
Just look in your in the corners in your house. That's where the most trash is at.
Yeah,
You got the
yeah.
crumbs. Most they build up
Yeah,
in the
all in that
corners.
corner for some
All in
reason.
in the corner.
Mhm.
And that's where Jake is at, in the
Yeah.
corner. And
the
you know,
dirt.
we got the trashiest spots in the neighborhoods,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Which is the corners, the
Yeah.
ghetto.
Yeah,
Ghetto.
You know?
yeah. They call it the projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a group called the Ghetto Boy.
Ghetto boys. It's
Ghetto.
so many songs with, bro. Bro. I hear Jake using ghetto so much, bro. It ain't even
time.
funny.
All the time.
That's how you know that we're the Israelites.
Right, man.
You know?
Hey, the Spirit beareth witness with our spirit that
That
we are the children of the living
power.
power. Man. Right,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, bro.
That's crucial.
Yeah, that's crucial, bro. Let me see what that brother put for the. He put the heavy. That brother got it from the Edom Online.
Let them online. Look at that, man.
Woo!
Man,
That is
that's
crazy, bro.
crazy, bro.
Legends, literally, Esau knows the word legend means the ones that's chosen to be a part of the elect.
Yeah.
That's the legends.
Oh,
Not
that's-
motherfucking Michael Jordan or motherfucking whatever, man.
Yeah, nah.
Right.
It's the elect.
As a
that's
legend,
Mhm.
a legend story it will never die.
heavy.
Never
Mhm.
die.
Michael Jordan's story is gonna die.
Oh yeah, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's story is gonna die.
Yeah.
You got people already forgot about this dude.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So our story is gonna, hey man, like I said, it's the beginning of the eternity. When we get back to the kingdom, that story is gonna be strong all the way from the beginning to the end.
Ooh, I got a hot boy.
It ain't gonna be no end, but I'm saying all the way from the beginning, you know,
Right,
Mhm.
right, right,
Mhm.
right,
on down, man.
right, right. Let me grab this real quick for you, bro. With the
Man, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Right.
So it lives on forever, man. It's gonna
Forever.
continue forever. They're gonna be talking about the elect forever and ever and ever. Every person that comes up in the kingdom, be born, when they get a certain age, they're gonna learn about the legends.
Yeah.
The elect.
The elect.
You know?
The legends, bro.
The legend.
Yeah.
And you can see it.
That's
like,
a dope
it's
word.
Like a little,
I like that word.
little inkling on this side, how you got, Moses in the Red Sea. You know what I'm saying? How he
bro.
parted the sea. You know what I'm saying? That story is still told. You
It's,
got,
bro,
still told. You got
that's a
movies.
good example right
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
bro. You got movies still being played on
Yes.
that.
Cartoons. He started making money off of the stories of the scriptures, man.
Right, right. And it's still being told, man.
And those are the most powerful stories. Those are the ones you feel the most.
Right.
Those are the ones you watch, you get chills.
Get
People tear up. I remember, even though it was off Passion of Christ,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I remember watching that, man, the whole theater was quiet.
Mm.
And you look around, people wiping their face. They ain't saying shit. You know, yeah. Motherfuckers trying to play it off and shit. You know, I even teared up in that motherfucker and shit.
Hell yeah, that's a heavy ass.
Because I didn't see it as like a heathen. I seen it as like, you know, the Lord. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Visuals, man. So what went down, man, is still alive today. What is still told about today, the same as when we get to the kingdom, the stories is still gonna be told thousands upon thousands, trillions upon trillions of years down the line, man, and on, man,
Yeah.
for eternity.
Right, eternity. But you gotta think about it. It says in Ezekiel that we're not gonna teach our neighbors to know the Lord no more. You know, for they all shall know.
Yeah.
You know, so what the brother's saying is of a truth. You know, because they all gonna know from a youth. They gonna know about the legends, man. All right, the elect, man.
The legend. That's so dope,
Man.
Oh, that's a dope. That's just dope, bro. I like that, man. The legends.
Yeah, even the heathens gonna know, man.
Yeah, even the heathens
You
gonna
know,
and they gonna aspire to be like us, man. You know,
right? When we travel through another dimension, galaxy, come to a planet, they're gonna know the stories. The stories is gonna be out there, man. Man,
Ooh, it's gonna be through the universe.
through the universe.
Shit.
You know? The legends is everybody gonna know of the elect. It's gonna be spreaded through the four corners of the universe, man. You know?
You got a quick one?
No, I still was in that Matthew. I don't know if you want the layup.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. We get that, and then we go back to Peter.
All right.
Yep.
It's back in Matthew 6:19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal."
Right. So this is us laying up our treasures in heaven, man. You know, doing the work, man.
Right.
You know, continuously, man. You know,
Right.
putting our hand to the plow and not stopping, man. You know, that's putting up our treasures in heaven. Like Apostle Ramla said, our spiritual bank account, man. You know, that we're gonna be able to cash in the time of trouble.
Right.
You know, in the time of Jacob's trouble, man.
I need that.
right. Like you play Monopoly, you got a get out of jail free card. You know, that's our get out of jail free card, man.
Woo,
You know?
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't got saved, but I get out of jail free card a couple times playing that game.
Oh yeah.
But back in 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 4, it says, "To an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you, who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time."
Ready to be revealed in this last time, man. You know, it says we are kept by faith. You know, another word for faith is hope, man. You know, like the title of the lesson, man, prisoners of hope, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
what does it say about salvation?
It said, who have kept who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith unto salvation.
Unto salvation, man. All right, because that's our ultimate goal, man. You know, ultimate goal is to be saved, man.
Right.
You know, I remember the brother Muatazak had said that when I was on the other side of the camp. He was like, you know when you could take a deep breath and be like, you know.
Yeah, that's when you know.
That's when you on a chariot, man. That's when you can take that deep breath and you can
fall out,
you know,
Right.
have that rest, man.
Yeah.
Salvation, that's the goal, man.
Yeah.
You know.
It's motivation.
Go ahead, Al.
It says, ready to be revealed in the last time, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, you're in heaviness through manifold temptations.
Right. So it says through a season, all right, we are in manifold temptations, all right?
Yeah.
So that's the afflictions, man. Our trials and tribulations that we go through in the truth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I said, it's only for a season, man.
Yeah.
All right, to build us up and for us to be better.
Yeah, that's why I said, if need be,
Mm-hmm.
if it's needful for you to go through this,
Right.
to learn something to get you to perfection, that's what's going to happen with
Right,
you.
right. Mm-hmm.
That because each brother don't go through the same things.
Mm-hmm.
Certain brothers going to experience different things that you may never experience. That's why I said, if need be.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to learn something, then you may have to walk down that path that brother already been walking down, so you can learn the same thing.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
It says, the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold that perish,
Mm-hmm.
though it be tried with fire, might be found unto the praise and the honor and the glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shai.
Right. That's the trial of our faith, man. All right. So your faith is gonna be tried, man. All right.
Yeah.
It says being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, man. And that fire is that, like I'm saying, that trials and tribulations, man. Your afflictions that you're gonna go through in this thing, man. You know, like the brother said, to make you better, man.
Yeah.
You know, if need be, the Lord gonna put something on you. Like, okay, I know how to purge this out of him. You know, take this from him. You know,
Yeah, take this road.
You know?
Yeah. Make his ass be living or he got the financial demon for a whole year straight.
Yeah.
You know? All type of shit.
Yeah, man. You know, but you come out of it better, man.
Yeah, you come out of it with more solid faith.
Right. Be like gold, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, when it said more precious than fine gold,
Mm-hmm.
and the word more right there, that's an adverb, meaning that the actual is exceeded. It has exceeded further. So if the periodic table of gold is the number one element, the elect is over gold.
Man.
We're more rarer than gold.
You know, it's in that scripture because it says you should man should be more precious than fine gold. The fine more than
Gold of Ophir. And that's the purest gold, right?
Purest gold.
See, that's crucial. So gold is what Esau, the elites, is the reason why they robbed America so bad. You know, they got gold sitting in the vault. All that gold just sitting there. Remember that one little weird ass nerd? He grabbing the gold blocks. He's like, yeah, it's so good. Look at it. Well, the elect men is gonna be better than that.
Right.
You know, the elect men, the Most High is gonna put us on a higher status than everything.
Yeah.
Even including inanimate objects like gold.
Right.
You know.
Right.
It says, verse 8, it says, whom having not seen, ye love.
Right. Whom having not seen, we love, man. You know, we haven't seen Yahweh Shai, in this body.
Nah, we haven't, bro.
Physically, you know.
Right.
But we love him, man. We love him, man. You know, and not just by words, but action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
Lord,
well, our flesh don't remember him. Our spirit remember him. That's why we're
Yeah, that's why we love him so much.
That's why we love him. That's why we're in the truth. That the spirit recognize the Lord, and that's why we want to. That's why we want the Lord to return so bad, so we could be in our right mind, so we can have that full remembrance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when the Lord comes, He gonna put everything back in us. He gonna put our remembrance of everything, how we created the world with Him. You know, how every reincarnation we gonna remember everything, man. You know.
Yeah, bro. Hey, remember too the definition of love, if I could get it. It's 2 John 2:1-6. And this is love, that you walk after his commandments. This is the commandment that as ye have heard from the beginning, ye should walk in it. So if you saying you love Yahweh Shai, that means your actions are gonna speak, you know, because love is an action.
Right.
And the different brethren around the world, they showing that they love the Lord.
Yeah.
We showing that we love the Lord.
Yep.
You know.
One example is treating your brother as yourself.
Right.
You know, not being cruel to your brother.
Right.
You know, and you just the type that just get mad at your brother for any little thing, or just treat him any kind of way. You see him doing bad, you don't help him. You don't put out a hand to help the brother or nothing like that.
Right.
You know. So yeah, that's one of the ways you show your brother love, and that's how you know that the Lord is in you, man.
Right.
You know, that's one of the traits right there. One of the ways you could know, okay, man, that's a man of the Lord, because he treat his brother like, himself.
Yeah.
That's right.
Back in verse 8 of 1 Peter, it says, whom having not seen ye love, and whom though now ye see him not, yet believing, ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. Receiving.
Yeah, that's what we're doing now, man. All right, we're rejoicing in the Lord right now, hoping what's to come, man. Thinking about what's to come, man. You know, salvation, man. Kingdom, man.
Right.
Our people being right, man. The wicked being out of power, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, that's on our minds every day, man.
Oh man.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, you stop at verse 9.
Okay, it says, whom having not seen ye love, and him though ye see him not, yet believing, ye rejoice in joy unspeakable and full of glory.
Yeah, hey. Sometimes the joy is unspeakable,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
You can't even put it into words, man. You know, you'll say something like, "Man, I didn't even express how I felt," but you know what I'm saying? Lord willing, brothers, got it. Yeah. Because sometimes it's just unspeakable, man. But you know that joy is within you, man.
Right.
You know?
Just like, the Lord, what he say? Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what the Heavenly Father has in store for you. See, he gonna put so much in this book to show how much he truly loves us, and he showed us, man. He showed us a lot already.
Yeah,
but he's gonna really show us, because he said, "Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what I have in store for you." He's gonna really show us. He's gonna show us, like, and we're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna damn near want to faint. You know. The Lord truly loved his creation, man.
Right.
The Lord loved his creation. The Lord loved us, man.
Okay.
You know, we're handpicked from the Heavenly Father, man. You know, and that's a beautiful thing, man, because we're special, man. You know, the Lord love us, and he gonna really show us, man.
That's right.
We're gonna be blown away, man.
Yeah.
He gonna show us the treasures of the universe, man. All the VIP sections, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be like VIP.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
VIP,
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I couldn't even imagine that this was over this way.
Right.
And the Hubble telescope was pointed this way the whole time, and the Hubble telescope couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But the Lord just opened up another, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, the water Yahweh Shemel, you know, we're gonna be praising Yahweh Shemel Shai, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
Yeah, bro, it's kind of embarrassing, but I just figured out what VIP meant probably last year.
Yeah, you always hear this shit.
Yeah, I never really thought to, but when I heard it, I was like, oh shit, very important person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's how the Lord gonna do it. His men, they're gonna be very important people.
Hey, separate.
Yeah.
Because when you go to VIP,
Yeah,
people in VIP, they separate from everybody else that's there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got their own little spot.
Right.
You know, hooked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're the elect.
Yeah.
Elect, the chosen,
Mm-hmm.
the selected. You know, like the Lord, he actually had his favorite. Like, okay, this is my favorite right here. Out of all the creation, I want this.
Yeah.
You know, this is my favorite right here.
Damn.
So the Lord has his favorites, but the Lord have like what is that? John, right? John was the Heavenly Father's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, Salakia. Peter was the Heavenly Father's favorite, the
Right.
rock,
Right.
and Yahweh Shai had his favorite.
Yeah. The one that
You know
laid
what
on
I'm
his
saying?
bosom.
Yeah, so, but the Heavenly Father has his favorites. He has his favorites from all the rest which he create, all of the rest of his creation.
Right.
You know, and he have his favorites in the favorites.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
That's right.
Yeah, and that's the truth, because Second Ezra, the 5th chapter, explains that the Most High got favorites, like his brother claimed. You know,
Hey.
more than just people. He got cities. He got
birds, the
bird.
dove,
You know, yeah,
Flowers.
flowers.
the Jordan River,
Yep,
Yeah.
the Jordan River. Yep.
Israel as you know his
Yeah.
people.
Hey, Yahweh Shai is his favorite fucking
Right.
out of all of it. You know,
Right. Yahweh Shai. He was
Mhm.
only be
The only
it speaks
begotten.
for itself.
Yeah.
Only begotten.
Only begotten.
You know?
Yeah. You want that on the board?
Yeah, from GMS Atlanta.
Yeah, this is from GMS Atlanta. Shalom, bro. It says, Second Ezra 1:7. I take to witness the grace of the people to come, whose little ones rejoice in gladness. And though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe the things that I say.
Right. That's the spirit. That's a precept to 1 Peter 1:8, 1:8, man. You know, who haven't not seen, man. So we haven't seen with bodily eyes, but like the brother said, in the spirit we recognize him, man. You know.
The naked eye.
Yeah.
Our what's it say? My sheep hear my voice.
Yeah.
You know? So hey, Lord willing, we're part of that number, man. You know.
Yeah, bro. Yep.
Is that it?
Verse 9 was in. Matter of fact, verse 9 of 1 Peter 1:9. It says, rejoice in the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. That was it.
Right, even the salvation of your souls, man. You know? 'Cause that's the goal, man. You know.
Yep.
So from there, we're gonna go to Joel, the 2nd chapter, man, just to prove that, hey, man, we hoping, but we ain't got much longer, man. You know, this is definitely the end, man. You know, the brother made a beautiful video. It's like a compilation of Jakes.
Yeah.
You know, even Confusion of Fakes Jakes as well.
Confusion of faces.
All right, because those wasn't Edomites. I don't believe so.
That wasn't a goop. Well, I didn't really check the goop dude out. But
The video with basically Jake testimonies of the end times, man.
Yeah.
Having dreams, man. You know,
Yeah.
and that's our prophecy, man.
Right.
You know,
Word out.
You said start at where, bro?
I think it's Joel 2:28.
Shit. Could I start at 27?
Yeah.
Which is Joel 2:27. And it reads, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your power, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's a cut right there. The Lord is with us, man.
Right.
Verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy.
My fault. I can go. My fault.
Yeah. It says the Lord will pour out His Spirit upon all flesh,
You
man.
know what I'm thinking about?
Mm-hmm.
That little girl, she was like, he's coming.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
He's coming. She was like, you could tell the Lord gave her a vision, boy. She you know, you could tell it wasn't fake. You know, it was like real.
Yeah, she wasn't fucking playing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Because her crying was getting even more intense. As she was continually thinking about it.
To where it made her mother start crying.
Yeah,
That was her
bro.
mother.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It says, and it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy.
Right, so the Lord can even pour out His Spirit on the heathen, man. It says, I'll pour out my spirit upon all flesh. All right, so the Lord could give a heathen a vision if He wanted to.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember Balaam and Balak.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Most High gave that motherfucker a vision.
Right.
You know?
It
And
says,
he was a heathen, you know?
it says, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions.
Right, and that's what you had in that video, man. You had the old man, that old Jake. You know, he said he seen the Heavenly Father throne. He seen his robe, you know? And you could just look on their faces. You could tell they ain't lying, man. That's testimony, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And he not lying because is that Isaiah 9? where it says the Lord's robe go all the way
Oh,
down,
the trail.
Oh yeah.
like a train or
train,
something like
yeah,
that?
The train of the Heavenly Father.
It's train filter. Room
filter.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
His, you know,
Yeah.
That's Isaiah.
is it Isaiah 9?
I think it's Isaiah 6.
6, yeah, 6 where it says Jake is blind.
Yes, 6 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's train filter temple, yo.
Where's that at, bro?
6 and 1.
Yep, I'll read it real quick.
Uh-huh.
This Isaiah 6:1. It says, "In a year of King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple."
Mm.
And when you look at the word train, it said the train of his robe.
Wow.
Remember that Jake said that?
Yeah,
He said his robe was long, just woo. Come on, man. Jake ain't making that up.
Yeah, Jake not making that up, man.
You know,
Wow.
Jake don't read the scriptures like that either. You know,
Right. I bet you he didn't even know that was Isaiah 6.
he didn't know that, bro.
He
Come
didn't
on,
know
bro. Hell no, that's hidden.
Mm-hmm. And that's crucial. Yeah.
It says, verse 29. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit.
Mm-hmm. Right. So the Lord's pouring out His Spirit, man, upon our people. All right, giving them visions of the end times, man. Celebrities, man. You even had Carrie Hilson in there, man.
Yeah.
You know. So hey, man, shoot.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I read all of 28. If I did, I don't. Let me just read it just to make sure. This is Joel 2 and 28. And it reads, "And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions."
Mm-hmm. Visions, man. Visions of what? Visions of the end, man. All right. Straight from out the book, man. You know. That's what a testimony. You go straight to the scriptures. You can see. You know. Chariot. Oh, you seen UFOs? They're chariots, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
What? Was that
It
more?
says, "And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke.
Mm-hmm.
The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord."
Right. Look at that, man. You know, and you had that happen several times, man.
Yeah, no, so many eclipses.
So many eclipses, and every time it happened, they say this ain't happening 100 years. You know,
This is a biblical proportion.
biblical portion eclipse, blood moons, man. You know, it's probably gonna be a blood moon soon,
I know, right?
you know. It's becoming more common, man. You know,
Right.
that's how you know we're getting closer and closer to the end, man.
Yeah.
Closer to the day of the Lord.
Right, it's becoming more common.
Right.
Yeah. I don't remember these many clips when I was younger.
Man, bro,
Yeah.
I can't remember really none, bro.
Really.
I can't really remember none, bro. They all came in one smack point of time, like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I still got them joints. You still got them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You had to get the glasses and shit. Motherfucker was selling them shits for $100.
yeah. Motherfucker came up like motherfucker 14.
Hell
You
yeah.
got 1,400.
So from there, let's get Isaiah 51.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Oh, you already there?
Yeah.
Isaiah 51.
This Isaiah 51 verse 11. It says, "Therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return, come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be upon their head. They shall obtain gladness and joy, sorrow and mourning shall flee away."
Right, it's talking about the elect, man. All right, it says the elect. Therefore, the redeemed of the Lord shall return, man, and that's what you got going on now, man. You got brothers waking up every day, man. All right, the redeemed of them, the elect of them, man.
Right.
You know, and we're rejoicing, okay. And it says they shall obtain gladness and joy, and our gladness and joy is in the scriptures, man. This is our gladness and joy, man.
yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
eternal gladness and joy, man, because we don't get no joy from this world. You know, you can make, you know, do something to pass time. You know what I'm saying? Damn,
That shit was
whack.
nasty. Or fuck, I spent money. That shit wasn't
Right.
even worth it. You being like, man, this shit is doo-doo. Shit, this place is
whack,
doo-doo, bro.
Yeah, the only time we really get in some kind of enjoyment is when we escape this place.
Yeah, I
Right.
know,
What I
right?
mean by that is you let your imagination
Run.
run and think about the kingdom and think about the Lord. You know, thinking about just you know, chilling with the Lord and you know, with the brothers. Every brother is happy and you know what I'm saying, showing their true personality, their true spirit, their true
Right.
person.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, all of us want each other to see our true person.
Mhm.
And it's, if you have a brother that you know, he
Timid.
no, and I'm
Shy?
saying like he's very he always make you feel like joyful.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
you got the brothers
Vibrant.
Uplifting.
that uplifting
Yeah,
brothers.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Hey, just imagine how much more in the kingdom, man.
Right.
His spirit's gonna get turned up even more. All of us.
Mhm.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be such a good feeling to be around brothers like-minded as yourself.
Mhm.
You know, that actually went through something together,
That's a real,
you know,
bro.
and seeing each other how we was in Babylon,
Yeah.
and to actually see each other on a different side, on a higher note in the kingdom. Like, damn, brother, like, wow.
Yeah.
You know, you be even more giving,
Yeah.
even more joyful to be around. You know, it just turned up. Everything turned up even more, man.
Yeah, that's real right there, damn Faf.
Mhm.
Yep. It's back in verse 11. It says, "They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and mourning shall flee away.
Mhm.
I, even I, am he that comforteth you. Who art thou? Who art thou that thou shouldest be afraid, or of a man that?" Let me start that over, bro. It's kind of tricky.
Uh-huh.
It says, "I, even I, am he that comforteth
Right.
you."
So the Lord is the one that comforting us, man. You know, so we should be glad, man. You know, because we getting comforted every day by this word, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I.
It says, "Who art thou that thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die?"
Right. So the Lord asking the question, who are you to be of afraid that of a man that should die, man? You know, this damn devil, man. You know, because you got our people, they afraid of this dude, man. You know, afraid of the big bully and shit, man.
Yeah.
But he ain't even got all the control. He ain't got all the power, man. You know,
He
ain't
don't
got
have no power.
He
He
ain't got
He
no
don't got
power.
shit.
He don't have no
Yeah,
power.
hot air balloon, bro.
It's a what they call it, a visage.
A mirage.
A mirage.
Yeah.
Man, you know. Go ahead.
A massage.
Yeah.
It says, "That thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die, and of the Son of Man, which shall be made as grass,
Yeah, man.
and forgettest the Lord thy Maker,
Mhm.
that have stretched forth the heavens, and laid the foundations of the earth, and has fear continually every day because of the fury of the oppressor."
Right. So the Lord is saying, hey, don't be afraid of this devil, man. Don't be afraid of man. All right. Remember. Don't forget thy Maker, man.
Yeah.
All right. That has stretched forth the heavens, man. You know, and laid the earth for a foundation, man. Look at that power, man. And you afraid of the fury of the oppressor?
Yeah.
You know?
And remember, the Lord said He was going to put somebody
Right.
on you to oppress you.
Right. Yeah, that's in the
Who you
curses.
really should be afraid of?
Right.
The person that put the person on you to oppress you, or the
oppressor.
oppressor himself?
Right.
Fuck. Damn.
Right. That's looking at the big picture, man.
Yeah.
You know? That's why people not doing. They're afraid of this oppressor. All right. Well, you really should be afraid of the person who sent the oppressor, man. You know, the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, "And has fear continually every day because of the fury of the oppressor, as if he were ready to destroy."
Right.
And where is the fury, and where is the fury of the oppressor?
Right. And where is the fury of the oppressor? That's what we're gonna be saying, man. You know, once the Lord destroy this devil, man. Where's the fury of the oppressor, man?
Is this the man?
Right.
This nigga brought down nations?
Right, man. You know, he's gonna be as nothing. All right.
That's when everybody gonna realize, damn, Esau, we was putting this nigga up on the pedestal. This nigga wasn't really shit.
Mhm.
They gonna
He
give
ain't
that
shit.
glory and that honor straight to the Most High.
Yeah.
He was the one that was really using this devil.
Yeah.
He was doing it with this devil.
Mhm.
This devil gonna be in a pit with no teeth because we done kicked them all in the back of his goddamn throat.
Right.
You know?
Right. And that's when all the glory is gonna go to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man.
Yeah.
Because everybody gonna know, man. It wasn't even this damn white man the whole time.
Yeah,
man.
it wasn't
You know?
even him, bro.
Damn.
That's what makes it so crucial,
Yeah.
because everybody thinks it's him.
Yeah. Mhm.
Sometimes we gotta snap into realizing that it ain't him. It's
Right.
it's the Most High.
It's the
Right.
Most High.
Sometimes you gotta be like, man, fuck that. We got, like brothers say, sometimes you get this dude too much credit.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
He don't deserve none of that, man.
Yeah, man. All he deserves is a goddamn extinction.
That's it.
It says, verse 14 says, "The captive exile hasten that he may be loosed."
And that's us, man. You know. We hasten that we may be loose from this bondage. Man.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
in the land of our captivity, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. Whoa, snaps!
Yes.
Nor that his bread should fail. So when the famine come, the elect man is already praying that the Lord got him.
Right. Right.
That's clear. That's crazy that's even connected to that right there. It just switched from that you shouldn't die in the pit, right? And you look up the word. Well, the Apostle Gabar brought out that the word system means pit.
Right.
The etymology go back to the word pit.
Yeah.
That we may escape this goddamn devil's system, and then it went straight to talking about nor your bread shall fail, and that we shouldn't die in the famine.
Should die in the famine.
That's critical.
That's crucial right there.
Yeah, because remember the scriptures say it's better to be slain by the sword than to what it say, to die of hunger or famine.
Yeah.
In a famine, because it say you should pine away.
Pine away.
Meaning
he's pine away.
Basically, you gonna be just slowly dying.
Right. And that's the type of death you don't want right there.
Yeah, bro.
That's the worst type of death.
Yeah, bro. It said, verse 15 says, but I am the Lord thy power that divideth the sea, whose ways roareth. The Lord of hosts is his name.
Right, man. So where's the fury of the oppressor, man? All right. This devil, he ain't got no power, man. You know? It said, I am the Lord thy power that divideth the sea, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's power right there, man. You know? The Lord could do it right now if he wanted to, man.
Yeah.
The Lord could show his power right now, have everybody on the earth shook. You know? Everybody wondering where the Israelites at, you know?
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah.
And what's power is how the Heavenly Father created everything from nothing, man.
Yeah.
From nothing. But
Yeah.
everything has a meaning to it. Everything has a use, a purpose.
Yeah.
You know? From nothing though.
Yeah.
Just boom, it's here. You know? Lord created a lot of the elements. He put them in rocks. Where Esau going into these mountains, he take the rocks, he break them down.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
take the elements out of them. He
Yeah.
create computers and phones, and you get to talk to a person across the world. It was just in the rock.
Yeah,
The elements
bro.
was just in the rock,
That's
in
crucial,
the earth.
bro.
That's crucial.
Now you get to see a person in New York.
Mm-hmm.
You talking to that person in New York, and it's almost, it's like I'm talking to you. That's how fast the signal is going.
Right.
Yeah, bro. It's
Hey,
quick.
what's up? Hey, oh shit,
Like
chillin'.
we in person.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like a portal where your voice is transferring through.
And the picture and everything, but when
Yeah.
you break it up, all it is elements, the metals that came from the rock, the earth. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's
He
true.
just knew how to put it together to where he give a little
Do that
spark to it,
somehow.
give a little power to it.
Right.
It shows the screen. You hear shit. You see color and shit. Like that still tripped me out, man.
That's
Yeah,
trippy.
bro.
That's trippy, bro. I be tripping out on the group chat, how we all connected.
Yeah,
It sends to every brother phone immediately.
immediately.
Somebody, a brother send a video. Every brother got it. Come on there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, quick, bro.
Quick.
That's fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, cause remember, all this smartphone shit, that shit just came out to the society recent.
Yeah, like what, 2000 something?
Yeah, bro. Like literally like what, 2000 fucking, I don't know, like fucking 6 or something.
They started with them big heavy shits.
And they wasn't
And they
even,
kept
they
getting
couldn't do
smaller.
shit, bro. They didn't. At first, they didn't have no cameras and shit. It was just the chirp and shit like that.
Bro, before that, it was the pager. I don't know
Oh,
if y'all
yeah,
remember
the
those
pager.
Pager, yeah, that's before my time.
You know, it was just a number on
Put
there
a
and
hip
shit.
on my hip.
But Jake found out a little way to kind of talk on that motherfucker. Just the way you put numbers in there, you kind of say little certain words.
Yeah, like I love you or something.
yeah, something.
I
like
remember
that.
that.
You
I
know,
love you.
143.
Yeah.
You know, I love
Yeah.
you. or some
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. That's
You
how
know.
they do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, jumping back to Isaiah 51 and verse 16, it says, "And I have put my words in thy mouth, and I have covered thee in the shadow of my hand, that I might plant the heavens and lay the foundations of the earth, and say unto Zion, thou art my people." Did you want me to jump from right there or then?
Verse 17 and then
Okay.
jump to 20.
All right. It says, "Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunk at the hand of the Lord the cup of his fury. Thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling and wrung them out.
Right. So it says, awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, man. Talking about the brothers, man.
Yeah,
all right,
bro.
the elect, man. All right.
Yeah.
We have drunk of the hand of the cup of the Lord, man, which is slavery.
Yeah.
You know, we like I said, we drunk the dregs of the cup, man. You know, the very bitter.
Jake took that shit
You know,
out.
we took it, man. You know, so we drunk the dregs of the cup, man. Trembling and wrung them out, man. So jump to verse 21.
What the fuck? God.
Uh-huh.
Let me grab this real quick.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah.
brother Uriah found the crucial scripture. This is Sirach 39 and 21. It says, a man need not to say, what is this? Wherefore is that? For he had made all things for their uses. Yeah, that's exactly what we was talking
That's
about.
what we was talking about.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's a solid one. But back in Isaiah 51 and 20, it says, thy sons have fainted.
21, bro.
Oh, 21. I'm sorry. It said, therefore, hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. Thus saith the Lord in thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again.
Right, so we ain't gonna drink this cup of slavery no more again, man. This is the last time that the Lord is bringing us into captivity under a foreign nation, all right, and being oppressed, all right, by a nation, man. All right, this is the very last time, man. After this, it's the kingdom, man. You know,
Yeah, bro.
that's why it's a very exciting times, man. You know, because we're in the end, man. You know, and you gotta believe that, man. You know.
I got a quick one.
Go ahead, huh?
Because we drunk it down. Now it's time for this devil to
Woo!
drink.
Yeah,
This is
Lammy.
This is Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee.
Right, so now our enemies, they gonna feel like what is to drink that cup, man.
Right.
You know, and they gonna drink a heavy cup of it,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Oh,
You know, mainly Esau, man, for
Yeah.
1,000 years, man.
Right,
You know,
right.
and after that, it ain't over. Cause after that, he gonna be exterminated, man.
Yeah,
You know?
That shit gonna be crazy
That's
that
gonna
day.
be, man.
Damn, this
Oh,
nigga
man.
gonna be gone.
It's
That's
gonna
going
be
to
a
be a
celebration.
happy day, boy.
Man,
That's a happy day. That's a tap dancing day right there.
man. That's gonna be
You know?
Yep. It says, verse 23 in Isaiah 51. It says, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee.
See, like the brother just read,
Yeah.
Deuteronomy, man. I will put it into the hand of them that
Yeah.
afflict thee, man.
Yeah.
You see how the Lord is balanced, man? You know?
Yeah.
So the Lord used this devil to fuck us up, but ultimately to fuck him up.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Hey, it's like the Lord used one stone to kill two
yeah,
birds.
yeah,
Kill
yeah.
two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
You know that saying?
Yeah,
Yep.
2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
One steezy. It says, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as a street to them that went over.
right, man. So that's just us being in that lower state, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know? We was real low, man. Our people are still in a lower state, man. You know? Still being shot down in the streets, man. You know? We still the tail, man.
Yeah.
All right? And the other nations are the head, man.
Yeah.
You know? And you got our people, they trying to make it here, man. You know, they trying to get a seat in the office and, you know what I'm saying, trying to get reparations, man. I'm tired of Jake trying to get fucking reparations,
Shit,
man.
they own it, bro.
You know? It's still new articles coming out today about Jake, you know, debating over reparations and shit,
Get the
man.
fuck up out of here.
You know?
Only Jake debating. What
Right.
about Esau?
Right.
Esau's the one with the power to give it to you.
Mhm.
You niggas could talk amongst each other all fucking day. You still ain't gonna get it.
Yeah, man.
But the Lord ain't gonna give it to you, man. This shit is over.
This shit is over.
What the fuck?
This shit is over.
This shit is over.
Say one more motherfucking word.
Say one motherfucking word. This shit is over.
Every time I hear that, I think about the brother.
Yeah, to walk.
Yeah.
Too easy. This is over. Yeah, man. So that reparations, I see it all the time, especially on Tone Talks.
Yeah.
The guy is an intelligent man and everything, but he don't have the truth.
Got the truth.
He don't got the truth, man. I feel him that he want to lift our people back up and all that, because he's an Israelite, you know. But that's not where it's at. The only thing that the Lord is is giving Jake's that and they will be successful is what? I'll grab it real quick, if I may.
Yep.
Joshua chapter 1. This is the only success.
Right. It's the only way you're gonna have the success, man.
Yeah,
You know?
bro. Where is it at? Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. It says, this is the book of the law. This book of the law shall not depart of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
Yeah.
That's the only way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Reparations ain't gonna do that. The Lord ain't giving no other way that we're gonna become successful, but by getting in this book, you know.
Right. Having faith in your Howard shot, man. You
Yeah.
know, that's the only way, man. You know, that's gonna be our true reparations. Having this devil getting took out of power, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
and us ruling in righteousness, man. That's the true reparations, man. Because if Jake had reparations, just like that damn Dave Chappelle shit, man.
Yeah.
That's how it be, man. You know, you have fucking Jake going to KFC, you know, Sprint phones will be at all-time high and shit, man.
Niggas
You know?
stunting on each other.
Niggas stunting on each other, got the Cadillacs, you know?
Crazy.
Crazy, man.
Crazy.
You know? They get their house and then fuck it all up, man, you know?
Family gonna be that much more dysfunctional.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Right, because they don't know how to act, man.
They don't know how to act with money. But yeah, that was it right there.
This is Jeremiah 10 and 24. It says, Jeremiah 10 and 24. It says, O Lord, correct me, but with judgment, not in thine anger, lest thou bring me to nothing. Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not, and upon the families that call not on thy name. For they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him, and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate. So the Lord is going, hey, it says, oh Lord, correct me. So the Lord is correcting us.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This is the correction.
Yeah.
But Jake don't like to be corrected, so they're gonna learn the hard way.
Yeah.
We're being corrected and taking it humbly. Okay. It says, but with judgment, not in thy anger. Who's gonna get in the anger? The 2/3, man.
Yeah.
All right.
They're gonna have to know it, like the scriptures say, by after death by pain.
Yeah,
in
bro.
the anger.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It says, lest thou bring me to nothing, pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not, which is gonna happen. The Lord's gonna let loose on this goddamn devil, man. All them bombs that this dude created, he's making it for its own destruction.
Yeah.
You know?
Take the wise. What it say? Take the craft in their own craftiness.
The wise in their own craftiness.
Yeah.
Because it also say, you shall dig a ditch,
And fall in. He that diggeth the ditch.
Right.
he shall fall therein. So
Yeah.
he built those missiles, you gonna fall by them, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
It says, pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not, and upon the families that call not on thy name.
Right. So
Yeah.
the Lord poured out his fury upon us, and we know him.
Yeah.
You know, we knew him by name. You know, he gave us law, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah.
The Lord loved us, man. And he poured out his fury. How much more to them that
How much more?
that don't know the
Yeah.
Lord, man?
Yep.
You know, that was never a part of this, man. You know,
They through.
Right.
they through.
Yeah. It says, for they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him. So the Lord used this devil, pursuant to Psalm 17 chapter, he used this devil as a whooping stick to get on us because we was just worshiping everything under the sun, man. We was going off, you know, just thought we knew it, thought we had it. Prideful ass people, man, stubborn. So the Lord corrected us with the devil that's below us, man.
Yeah.
You see that? It says, for they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him, and still doing it to this day,
To this day.
and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate.
Woo.
And our land right now is filled with bunch of rats, man, defiling our land. Okay,
Yeah, man. You know, and
and with gay parades and kosher pig and shit. You know,
kosher pig.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. And then it's desolate over there, man. That land's supposed to be a land yielding with fruit,
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
crops, and but it ain't nothing but a big ass desert over there, man.
Yeah, fucking homos and shit everywhere.
Mhm.
Faggots.
Yeah.
But you want the Sirach?
Yeah, we can get that.
This Sirach 1:23, it says, "A patient man will bear for a time, and afterward joy shall spring up onto him."
Right, man. And hey, we represent that patient man, man.
Yeah, that's boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A patient man, what it say, endure for a time.
Yeah.
You know,
and afterward.
and this is that time we enduring through, man. All right, we're suffering through it, man. You know, this slavery.
Yeah.
All right, but we know it's only for a moment. All these afflictions, man. You know, all this gonna pass away, man. And what does it say? Afterward, joy shall spring up unto him, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the kingdom, salvation.
Yeah.
Lord willing, man.
I
Lord
got
will.
one.
Uh,
This is Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Mhm.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So that goes right along with what the brother was
Yeah.
just reading.
Let me read it again, huh?
God.
It says, "A patient man will bear for a time, and afterward joy shall spring up onto him." Woo!
Yeah. So joy, and one of the joy is he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So that's a joy right there, because now you was whooping our ass. You have us in captivity, but then it's gonna get turned around. We're gonna be on top. We're gonna be whooping your ass, and you're gonna be in captivity. But the thing is, you're gonna be no longer in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's right. So I'm gonna get some scriptures from the comment board. This is from the Kingdom Within. This is Zephaniah 3:19. It says, "Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame."
Oh.
Right, man. So the Lord said He gonna undo all those that afflict us, man. All the other nations, man. You know, that had a hand in our slavery, man. You know, and we gonna get our land back. You know,
I need that.
I need that. I need that.
I need that. I need that.
Yeah. And we gonna get praise and fame, man. In every land we have been put to shame. So every land that we have been known to be a reproach, man.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a reproach on us, man. A heavy reproach on all the tribes, man. You know.
Yeah.
We looked down upon. That's gonna be no longer, man.
Yeah. Hey, y'all seen that news article clip of Cortez High?
Nah, I haven't seen that.
The motherfuckers did blackface over there, and all the fucking news went over there and shit.
Wow.
Little Edomites put it all up on camera and shit.
Man, that was
we
in
reproached Cortez High.
Wow. Oh, the brother posted it up.
Yeah, he posted up.
Oh, wow.
KCal9 was over there and shit. But we was getting reproached. We had Edomites painting themselves blackface and talking about nigger this and nigger that. You know?
It says, I'll read another one. This is Ecclesiasticus 2:10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Right, man. So that's our hope. That's how we gonna keep trusting in the Lord, man. You know, because ain't no man, no righteous man ever been confounded that put his hope and trust in the Lord, man. You know? So yeah,
Yeah, I ain't got nothing.
that's pretty much it. You know? Hey, the water for all you brothers on the comment board posting the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. You know, we're going to close it out by giving all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
All right, we want to give double honors to the apostles that Great Millstone taught us his word. Wash Shalom to all you brothers out there that's teaching his word, truth and sincerity. Stay strong, brothers.
Shalom.
Shalom. We see you, Yara.
Yeah, Sean, Mike.